So I see a lot of students get this wrong. They're trying to factor and they're doing too much. So let's look at this problem. Solve a quadratic equation. Is it an equation? Yes, I have an equal sign. Is it quadratic? Yes, I have a square. Step 1, set it equal to 0. Is it equal to 0? It is. Okay, it is equal to 0. Step 2, factor completely. Now, remember the steps of factoring. Step 1 is put it in order. Is it in order? Yes, it is. I have x squared. I have x to the first. Step 2 is GCF, greatest common factor. Does this one have a greatest common factor? Yes, it does. If I look at these two terms, they both contain an x. So I need to take that x out, okay? I need to divide that x out. When I divide it out, I will be left with x minus 15. Guess what? It is now factored completely, okay? Taking out the GCF is all you needed to do to factor completely. Can I factor this anymore? No. Can I factor this anymore? No. It is factored completely. Let's move on to step 3. Set every factor equal to 0. Okay? Now, before I go to this step, I'm going to do something that's going to help a lot, the way that you think about this. Watch. Okay, I have two factors here. Yes, one of those factors is just an x. That's fine. I'm going to set both of my factors equal to 0. So, x equals 0 and x minus 15 equals 0. Step 3, complete. Set every factor equal to 0. Step 4, solve all linear equations. Well, this one is already solved for. X equals 0. Is my x by itself? Yeah, it is. X equals 0. That's a number. That's fine. This one right here, my x is not by itself. Okay, so I need to get rid of a minus 15. I get rid of a minus 15 by adding 15 to the left side of the equal sign, adding 15 to the right side of the equal sign. Okay, these cancel out, turn into a 0. X plus 0 is just x, equals 0 plus 15 is 15. Here's my two answers, 0 and 15. X equals 0, comma, 15. Enter your answers separated by a comma. All right, so for this one, the big difference is that when you factor completely, all you really needed to do was take out the GCF, and then it was factored completely.